Hello, and welcome back to the Seventh House Art Studio, where we are going to test out and look at the Canson Pastel paper and the Sennelier oil pastels and the portrait colors. Blah. Okay, so this pad here is, of course, by Canson. Canson does have assorted colors, 9 by 12 inches, 98 pound, cotton content. Okay, it says up here at the top acid free. There. So let's look at it here. Okay, it is like this. What is that called? If you leave a comment of this is called, it's not like attached to the cover and it's not ring bound. What is that? I can't remember. So you get white, brownish color, an orangey brown. Oh, this one's got a lot of different like fibers in it. If you can see that, if it's picking up, it's like a gray brown. And then you get like a grayish green, greenish gray, blue, and a little bit of darker blue, and that's it. But that's pretty neat, actually. So, you know, sometimes a different color paper will make your artwork stand out better and make your colors more vibrant. So that is a good find. I like this. I've actually had both of these products for a while now. I'm just now getting to them. So this is the, probably going to say this in all kind of wrong ways, Pastels a l'Oreal. You ever see that movie, The Man with Two Brains with Steve Martin? And the two main characters, their name are Dr. Anna Menhelene or something like that, and then Dr. Ferrar. That's what I just reminded myself of, talking like that. And it is 24 colors of the 24 portrait assorted colors. Let's see, there's the back. Trying to find the English version here. Created by Sennelier for Pablo Picasso, the oil pastel offers freedom of creation for everyone. Okay. Yes, okay, and it says apply colors directly or mixing colors on support blend with a rag or even your fingers. Dilute colors with mineral spirits or turpentine and blend them with a brush. If needed, first seal paper with gesso. I even have my glasses on, still having trouble seeing this. Mixed media application over watercolor, oil, or acrylic paint. Colors may be sculpted with preheated palette knife after heating, adhere and inlay pigments, sand, sawdust, wood, paper, glass, or metal into moist color. That sounds like an awful lot. And a large variety of supports. Paper 170, 80 pounds, 170 GSM, 80 pound and heavier. So this will work. We got the 98 pound and it says support 80 pound or heavier. And blah 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 blah. Okay. And on the sides, there's your colors. All 24 colors. Okay. So I didn't know that, but that's kind of neat that these were designed for Pablo Picasso. Or did you say Pablo Picasso or Picasso? And if you look at the spelling with two what's those consonants? Consonants after the vowel, it should be like ass, Picasso. Huh. Yeah. I always say Picasso, but if you look at the way it's spelled, it should be Picasso. Okay. So this set of colors was designed for Picasso, and it is in a cardboard box, nice and sturdy one. And you get your little leaflet here in various languages. And what is this? This is their whole 120 set. Oh my gosh, I would love to get the Sennelier 120 set. Could you imagine that? I'm sure a lot of people can. Not me. I mean, I can imagine it, but anyway. And then Sennelier Modern. I don't know what that says actually. And we always say when we're reading something, but look, it says pigments. It doesn't say anything. It can't talk. We've gotten to a bad habit of saying that. We should say it reads pigments. It reads in 90 high quality pigments and applicators. And now I'm being the grammar police. Okay, so this is a nice little catalog. What's on this page? Oh, they make ink. I did not know they made inks. Oh, they do. That's so neat. And gouache. I think I knew they made gouache. Fine student watercolor. Artist quality watercolor. I've seen these. I don't know, acrylic paints or oil paints or gouache or whatever in these like pouches. Is that messy and sloppy? It's like, to me, it'd be like opening up one of those little packets of ketchup and not using it all and try to save it. To me, it seems like it'd be messy. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Anywho. Okay, then you get this is a thick piece of foam rubber. Okay, your standard foam rubber. And here are all the colors. I'm going to give them the smell test. Oh, they kind of stink, to be honest with you. They smell, nothing like I've ever smelled before, but you know what? It reminds me, it was a dirty microwave. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. They smell like you're like a dirty microwave. But that's just how it is. Okay, so let's get all this stuff out of the way. And let's just test out the paper and here's a little tip. This has nothing to do with this, but in regards to watercolor paper, I always had a hard time remembering the difference between cold press watercolor paper and hot press watercolor paper. And cold press watercolor paper is more textured, and hot press watercolor paper is smoother. And the way I remembered that was thinking, like if you used a hot iron on it and smoothed it all out. So that's how I remember the difference. So using a hot iron on something would smooth out the texture and the wrinkles and all that. So that's how I know that hot press watercolor paper is smooth. I'm babbling on like crazy tonight. Okay, so let's first see what all these colors are. Okay, made in France. And this one's number 92. Oh, here's the number, or the name. Brown Madder. So this one's called Brown Madder. M-A-D-D-E-R. Okay. I can never know if I'm in the shot or not because I can't see. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Brown Madder. M-A-D-D-E-R. Of course, they're Sennelier, so they are very smooth and creamy. And this one is, well, actually the names are kind of wore off a little bit. I really can't see what that is. Even the number is, it might be 209 maybe, and I have no idea. It's worn off. It's a lovely color. And this one is 220. I can't make it out. Rogue Hideo, I don't know. But that's the permanent intense red, maybe? Just piecing it together. $223, cold gray. That's really pretty. This is a very versatile color. As you know, when you do portraits, skins are not all just one solid color. I mean, you have veins and blood that has, you know, blood is in your skin, so that's going to show. And you got the veins, and you got like freckles and stuff, so not all your skin is one solid color. 226, sky blue. And then, of course, colors like this is good for the different skin tones as well as eye color. So you got to keep that in mind too, and hair color. 227. It's worn off a little bit. Bluette. That's what's left anyway. Okay, first of all, these pastels, just, you know, how you would know Sennelier to be, very smooth and creamy, easy to get on there, onto the paper. And this one's number 229, English gray. Okay, this blue here reminds me of like the early 1980s, where like a country blue was really big and decorating at the time. It reminds me of that color. This one is 230, and it is called Rose. I really can't make that out. Rose something. It is really pretty. Let me try to go a little faster here. 233. Luminance something. It's all smudged. Okay. 236. Coral. Like some of them have the English version on the top and some of them have it on the bottom. 238. Orange ochre. Oh, I just stuck my fingernail in one. I don't like doing that. 240. Light English, and maybe rose. Okay, that's the first row. This one is number 1. I'm sure it's white. Yeah, white. And then this one is a number 11, and it's Gris Blue. Why are they adding letters to it? Let's see now, it's up here, blue gray. They keep switching where the English version is. Number 16, reddish brown gray. Number 21, Naples yellow. Number 23, black. Number 26, flesh ochre. Wait a minute, what? Oh, that was number 25. This one's number 26. Yellow ochre. Number 28. Rose pink, I think. Rose pink, I think. 33 is sepia. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. 36 is burnt sienna. Very nice. Number 37 is raw sienna. And the last one, number 202, geranium lake light. Geranium lake light, yeah. And of course you got lips too, doing your portraits. Okay, so let's try a little bit of blending here. These little papers want to come off. I don't want to squish it back down there. So I'm just very, very lightly putting any pressure on it. Okay, so now you can either use your finger to blend, which that gets messy and you get your oils in your skin on your artwork. I sometimes use an eyeshadow applicator to blend. These blend so good. Look at that. Oh my gosh, can you see that? Look how well that blended. And I put very little effort into it too. I want to just try a quick nose here. It may be absolutely ridiculous, but let's just try it. I am sideways, and I'm just picking random colors. So I'm not trying to make a masterpiece here. Let's see, let's do I'm talking to myself. Put some white here for highlight. Okay, so I could take my eyeshadow applicator. And there's where I have the white. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. So put a little bit of more highlight there. Wow. I mean, not the best artwork, but wow, look how great these blend. These are superb. And I want to show you something else. Oh, where did I put it? I always think of things while I'm doing a video, and I always bump the table with my butt. Where is that? Oh, here it is. So, I got these a while back as well. And I keep them in this little, this is a extra gum container. I thought it would be, the extra chewing gum. It's perfect for these things here. But anyway, these things are Sennelier colorless blenders. It's number 221. And medium transparent. What's this one? Is it medium transparent? Yes, they're both medium transparent, but they're colorless oil pastel blenders. Let's try that out. Let's just try a little bit of lippity doos here. This looks more like a masculine nose. Okay. La, 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 la. Okay, so let's try the colorless blender here. I think I'm using it right. I've never used it before. So if I'm doing this wrong, let me know. So it's working, but you kind of have to press it into the paper because it's wanting to, yeah. It's a good concept, but it's not, it's just like gliding over the tooth of the paper, and it's not really doing a whole lot of burnishing, I guess you call it. Okay, let's put a little bit of purple on here. Not purple, but I don't know. This was the one that I realized the colors or the names were fading off. Fading off. Alright. I mean, they work. It's a good concept, but honestly, the eyeshadow applicator kind of does a little bit of a better job. Alright. These are amazing. You know? Oh, that's not a good color to use. I really like these. These are amazing. Okay, now I'm making it goofy looking. I think I'll stop there. Oh, now it looks like a closed eyelid, so it doesn't look so bad. And the start of the forehead. Alright, so I don't have any Sennelier oil pastel paper. That stuff is pretty expensive, but I do have other types of paper I could test this on, but I'm not going to do it tonight. But I want to tell you what, these are wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And that is the Sennelier 24 Portrait Assorted Colors. And this paper is the Canson Pastel paper. Oh, what is this? Mi Tintes? I don't know. Oh, look, I did that, didn't I? Look, what does this say? It doesn't say anything. It doesn't talk. What does this read? I don't know. But the paper is pretty decent. And I like the fact that there's multiple colors in here. And I have no idea what I paid for this or for the oil pastels, but these are amazing, and I want to thank you for watching, listening to me babble, and hopefully if you like this content and it helped you in any kind of way, hit that like button. Leave a comment on my multiple questions, and also consider subscribing. Oh, and also I've recently have gained enough view hours and subscribers and blah 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 to get the super thanks. So if this helped you in any kind of way and you like the content and you want to say thank you, there is a super thanks button. No pressure, I'm not saying, oh, please do it, but, if you feel the impulse to do that, I'd appreciate it. Look at this. I like this. This is very nice. Again, thank you for joining me, and I hope you all have a great day or wherever you are in your life's journey. Thank you, and come back.